Main man Rollo, repeatedly overcoming life's long obstacles. This is day 21 of my 30-day challenge for the Young Entrepreneurs Society. So let's just get right into it. I caught myself the other day, thinking about things, trying to prioritize and strategize. And then I had to re-ask myself, like, who am I living my life for? Am I living my life for me? Or am I living my life for other people? Now, once I got to thinking, and I've had this talk with myself before on several occasions. But anyhow, yes, I do have people that I would like to be proud of me. I do have people in my life that I want them to be around to see me accomplish and achieve my goals. At the same time, we cannot allow ourselves to make our lives or allow our lives to be dictated by other people's standards or by other people's expectations. Sure, there's people that we don't want to disappoint and let down, but ultimately our primary focus should be, not letting ourselves down. And sometimes, life moves fast. Life moves fast. 24 hours is not a lot of time anymore these days. And there's a lot of decisions, that have to be made, in that 24-hour period. I think I'm going to challenge myself. This is something that you all might want to do. And maybe if you took a short list of some of the decisions that you make on a daily basis, it's a lot of decisions. Now, the key is we have to gravitate and focus our decisions and harness our decisions in on how we want to live our life and how we want to do things. You know what? There's sometimes groups of people that we meet somebody that belongs to a certain group, and there's some good things going on with that group, and you may feel like there's some things that can benefit you from that group. And a few weeks or a few days down the road, maybe the group kind of gives you the cold shoulder, and ultimately, it's not about you not being good enough for a group of people or somebody else. If you're a kind-hearted and genuine individual, at the end of the day, those groups of people or those people were not good enough for you. So don't get caught up in trying to keep up and trying to keep up and stay in a certain circle or, appease the masses. You know what I mean? Because you're just not being true to yourself anymore. Obviously, if you have children, you do have the responsibility of providing and caring for your children. But at the end of the day, you still have to live for you. You still have to do for you. Single moms and just moms in general out there, it gets tiring and it is draining and it's wearing of keeping up with your motherly duties, whether you work or you stay at home. Being there for your children is draining. I challenge you to, appease and live for yourself and, find a way where you can get you a few hours away during the week and get a break from your motherly responsibilities so that you can breathe some fresh air and that you can, renew and refresh, refocus and reorganize your thought process upstairs. That goes for fathers too. You have to be able to take time away from all situations in life, because if you're so caught up in one train of thought in one situation and you got tunnel vision on one thing, then what you're doing is you're missing out on the other thoughts that you're supposed to be reeling in and grasping in, harnessing and focusing in on and building off of. You have to be able to multitask your thought process, but it's one thing at a time. So once again, live for yourself. Do not live to make other people happy or to appease other people or live up to their standards or their definitions of what your life should be like. This is your life. You have to live it your way. And when you live it your way, you have a chance to take care of your responsibilities and do the things you need to do for yourself. It's your main man, Rollo, repeatedly overcoming life's long obstacles. You all have a wonderful day. Peace.